Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. Today I'm going to try this Guy Fieri's Flavortown. This is the Philly Super Melty Cheesesteak Tots Bowl. It is tender shaved steak and potato tots drenched in a decadent cheese sauce. It is 9.5 ounces, 269 grams for the meal. We bought these at Walmart. It was $5.94. Not super bad. 460 calories for the entire bowl, and there's your other info for you. So it says a Flavortown inspired twist on Philly's famous cheesesteak. The Guy-fied version is a bowl loaded with super melty cheese, juicy tender shaved steak, and seasoned golden tater tots. Brown tots, sorry. I bet you they won't be, they might be seasoned, but they're not going to be crunchy, that's for sure. So they only give you microwave directions, and they are frozen dinners. It says lift film to vent, microwave for 2 minutes, stir, and then I'm assuming you recover it, and then 2 more minutes, and then let it set for a minute or two and enjoy. So let's see, no pull tabs. There we go, big piece of plastic over here. I'll probably just pull that up to vent it. You do see the tots on top, but of course, like I said, they're not gonna be crispy in the microwave, or they usually aren't, but I could be surprised, but I doubt it. So there's where I'm gonna vent it. Right there on the side. I'll get it in the microwave and I'll be back. Okay, so here it is out of the microwave. And like I said, the potatoes, not crunchy. Actually, when I first stirred it up that first 2 minutes, they kind of they fell apart, honestly. They just fell apart. They're not crunchy at all. So it's really more hash browns than tater tots, but whatever. I mean, they started out as tater tots, but then you can see they break up into just like hash browns, really more than anything, which is a good way to make hash browns if you think about it. It's crispy on the outside or browned on the outside, and then potatoey and shredded on the inside. So what better way to make hash browns? So anyway, I'm gonna get this over the table and we'll give it a try. Okay, I really didn't give it time to cool off because I let it set for a minute afterwards, but there's plenty of beef in here. It's like you can see it, it's kind of small pieces of beef right here. They're not huge hunks or anything, which is good. Shaved beef should be like thin slices. So here we go. I like the flavor of that. Here's a big hunk of tot, hash browns, shredded potatoes. The potatoes actually have a really nice texture to them. Again, they're not crispy, but they are have a nice small shred to them, so they're tiny shredded pieces, and the texture, they're really well cooked. When you eat it with the beef, it has a really nice texture too, because you get a little bit more of that. Like potatoes are a little softer, and then the beef has a little bit more chew to it, but that's a really nice texture. Would it have been better if you could have gotten them crunchy tater tots mixed in with that? That would have been awesome, but there's no way to do that. There's no way in the microwave those are gonna stay crispy. Even if they had stayed whole, and when you didn't stir them up, I still don't think it'd be crispy. They might be dried out, but they're not gonna be crispy. They're just gonna be dry. So texture-wise, everything's pretty good in here. The beef it's really good and tender, but it does have, like I said, something to chew on. A little tougher than the potatoes are. I got some onion in here too, so you can when you're chewing, you can actually feel the onion while you're eating it. Yeah, so texture-wise, that's really nice. Flavor-wise, I can see what they're saying about a Philly cheesesteak. You get that beef, you get cheese, you get the potato, which I guess is replacing kind of the bread, but 100% can taste Philly cheesesteak. Now they've got a picture of like, I guess it's just the tots and onions. I'm not sure what the green is. Yeah, this says cheese sauce, tots, and steak. See what they say. They definitely get onions for sure. But I'm not sure what maybe they're green onions is what they're showing. I'm really impressed with the flavor they've delivered in this too, because the flavor of the beef and the sauce is really, really nice, and it goes really well with the potatoes, honestly. It's almost like a beef gravy, but it's cheesy, gravy, meaty, hearty, meal. I like this one. This is probably one of my favorite ones that he's done, honestly. Just know, like I said, the tater tots aren't going to be crispy, but if you don't mind shredded potatoes, basically is what it ends up being, then I think you'll like this one. I'm actually going to give this one a 5 out of 5. I really, really like this one. I would eat this one any time at all. No additional seasonings needed. You don't need to do anything to it. It's really nice the way it is. It didn't overcook or nothing dried out, so it's all really, really good. So I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.